Most will think that all about the COVID-19 pandemic is negative. The coronavirus spread rapidly and is still devastating many lives. The nations are under quarantine. The economy has taken a heavy hit. Massive unemployment. Businesses closed down. Schools remain closed indefinitely. Lives are at stake. There's a lot going on, and despite all of these, there's actually something positive, even out of the negative. We may not always understand, but everything happens for a reason. Through ages, people believe that when one door closes, another opens. There are some opportunities disguised beyond the face mask. There's hope, and there's always a rainbow after the rain. Welcome to Prime Countdown. Today we're counting down our picks for the 10 best unexpected opportunities due to pandemic. A better outlook for a better life. We create new video every week, so be sure to subscribe for more interesting contents and hit the bell icon if you'd like to be notified.
For this list, we're focusing on the 10 best unexpected opportunities due to the pandemic that will help us get a better outlook for a better life. Let's go on to our list. Number 10. Spending less on needless consumer goods. Call it crazy, but right now, people will remember what's really important. It's survival. There's only a limited supply of our necessities. Many are suffering, and be it our own or that of others, prompts us to think and reconsider. 2020 taught us to simplify, to focus on what's essential, and get rid of the rest. We soon realized how much space our non-essential items were occupying. Who bought all that junk? In the end, it'll turn us into better humans. We might even use more of our resources for the benefits of others once we go back to our normal lives and resume business as usual. This will curb budgeting and will lead to more savings. Number 9. Much better on-demand services and delivery. We may have been unaware of it before the pandemic. COVID-19 has shown us, for example, that something as usual as a trip to the supermarket is extremely precious. In many places, you still can't get any food or other essentials without traveling by car or doing a long walk. That's bad, and it especially affects the large concentrations of older people in more secluded areas. For an 80-year-old woman, driving is dangerous enough. Now buying groceries might be a matter of life and death, while the younger generations are already used to the online ordering life. The pandemic has accelerated widespread availability of on-demand services and delivery around the globe. Now, we can get the essential goods from the comfort and safety of our home. After the crisis, this is expected to improve further. Number 8. Education becomes digitized. The pandemic has posed a threat to the whole education system. Schools, universities, and colleges have been shut down. It is saddening, but there's a brighter side to it. Educational institutions have found a way to overcome this immensely challenging situation. Classes have begun again, thanks to technology. Online classes have become the new norm for educational institutions, and it has come with some benefits too. Institutions can now save on the infrastructural cost, and as a result, the students need not bear the high cost, making it more affordable. Education became more affordable and accessible for everyone, anywhere where there's internet. Number 7. Working from home. The outbreak gave the tens of millions of workers no other options but to work remotely
and a lot of them like it. Many companies are changing their plans to move some of the on-site workers to permanent remote status. The investments made for large spaces are declining, and companies are actually going to break the geographical limitations while hiring their talents. As a result, companies are also seeing huge savings on their operating cost. Remote workers, or a hybrid way of working, is turning mainstream, which equates to a better work-life balance, more time for self and family. Number 6. New jobs being created which previously never existed. As the pandemic forced businesses, restaurants, stores, and theaters across the country to shut down, the unemployment rate also went up. Millions of workers have lost their jobs, and some are never coming back or are working fewer hours due to the spread of coronavirus. As some jobs will be permanently eliminated, at the same time, this public health crisis has created some new jobs which previously never existed. These jobs probably wouldn't have existed without the coronavirus pandemic. Number 5. New and expanded businesses. With the business landscape radically changing in the past months due to the coronavirus, the majority of businesses have been closing, losing revenue, and laying off workers. However, some small businesses have proven to be uniquely suited to the COVID-19 crisis and have seen a rapid surge in demand. With all kinds of businesses evolving to meet new consumer needs, creatively learning to adapt to coronavirus, it's not surprising that some traditional businesses have seen success in this challenging situation as they create new ways. The crisis will create significant new opportunities for growth. Number 4. Improving relationships. We all have a busy life or busy with some things. While many are in solitude during the coronavirus pandemic and unable to be with anyone in person, others have been in touch with their friends and family more than ever before. Laid-off workers may suddenly have found themselves with more spare time, while others might have been reminded of the importance of their family and friends in this crisis time. Time is precious and can never be reclaimed. The coronavirus has forced a lockdown that enabled people to have the time to spend with each other in such an unexpected way. Thanks to the internet, many people have reconnected with their friends and family online, an unexpected opportunity to spend more time with important people in our life. Number 3. Find little joy in life. Before the pandemic, we never had a chance to think about many things, what we weren't appreciating. Sometimes we give importance to so many things which weren't really important at all. It can be as simple as the rain making us happy, or that the coffee we have at home is tastier than the coffee in a coffee shop. Reading books also makes some people happy. Playing cards and board games at home aren't that bad at all, and exercising at home is better than in a gym. Now that we're nearing the end of the pandemic, even the smallest usual things we all have been previously able to enjoy seems like a gift from heaven. Do things that make you happy. Love the little things in life. Number 2. Focus on what's important. 2020 has been like no other. It was more like a roller coaster ride for all of us. Every person on the planet has had their life shaken by the COVID-19 pandemic in some way. In the midst of the difficulty and challenges
There's been the sense among many people that this circumstance has helped us evaluate our lives and focus on what's truly important. Suddenly, it's enough to just have the simple things, just what we really need: to read a book, to talk to your friend on the phone, or watch the children play. More spare time than ever, and spending it on what's meaningful. This pandemic will inevitably alter our lives for years to come. Traditions and practices will change because of it. Along with the things we'll lose because of the COVID-19, some unexpected good things will remain. We hope that will help us and remind us to focus on what's important. Finally, the number one on our list: a time to reflect, to value life, to be humble, to be kind, to love, to care, to respect, and to help. Hoarding, driven by panic and selfishness, have filled the news since the beginning of the pandemic. Empty shelves at supermarkets and shopping carts, stacked with mountains of toilet paper, alcohol, and food, have become iconic symbols of the crisis. But at the same time, there has been an undeniable sense of compassion and selflessness as people demonstrated not so random acts of kindness and generosity, sacrificing themselves to help others in danger or in need. This demonstrates that God is still at work in the hearts of fallen people and redeeming that fallen world. We are all interdependent and part of the whole life cycle. We have been given a gift called life that we should appreciate. The pandemic may have been horrific, however, it has also opened doors for the humanity to slow down, have the needed time to reflect, to value life, to be humble, to be kind, to love, to care, to respect, and to help one another. Do you agree with our top picks? Give us your comments and check out the other interesting videos from Prime Countdown. Remember to give us a thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe, and share.